It's bollocks. It's fucking wank. Who gives a fuck about this shit, man? Isn't it about time this cunt just fucked off?
Collecting video games is not as fun as it used to be. Not for me anyway. That's what this video is gonna be about. Me, my collecting habits has changed over the last 1.5 years maybe, and the passion for it has changed as well. I don't think it's as fun as it used to be. Maybe because I don't know. I think it's not, oh, this fucking word, focused. It's not focused enough, but yeah, I want to use that cliche again in this video, and yeah, I want to be more focused on what systems I have in my collection, and that means that a couple of systems has to go, and I don't really have that many games for them left, to be honest. There's been a lot of for these two systems sold already, and that is my Dreamcast and Saturn. So both consoles, which are two cool consoles by themselves. I got the blue see-through Hello Kitty Dreamcast, which is made region free, and also I have the white Japanese Saturn with that special card in the back so you can play all regions, so it's actually region free as well, and I got some nice games for it. Because yeah, when I trim down now and got more like a list stuff that I really want to buy, and the list is getting shorter and shorter, that actually feels really good. And so I have these two systems that doesn't really mean anything to me, nothing I played back in the days. I mean, I played Dreamcast a bit, we did, but the Saturn, nobody of my friends had a Saturn, if I remember right. We all had PS1s. There are a lot of good games for those two systems, especially shooters, I know, but those are fucking expensive, and so it's not gonna happen. I'm not that dedicated into shmups. I'm not. My main focus nowadays is platformers. I fucking love platformers, especially Nintendo IPs. Yeah, let's face it, I'm almost like a Nintendo fanboy. Yeah, I am. But I'm also going to keep my PlayStation, of course. But that's good. Sorry about that. That's good though, because my PS1 collection has been trimmed down from maybe 150 to about, I would guess, like 50, 60, 70 games, and that list of the games I still want for the PS1, I think that's down to like 5 games maybe. Could be a few more, maybe 10. And my PS2 collection has been sold in at a much higher rate. I think I had like 300 PS2 games, really good ones, mind you. And I think that collection is down to like 80, and I think the list of the games I still want for PS2 is probably down to like 10 as well. So you see, it's not that many systems that I can that I feel like, oof, I don't see the end in sight, which I kind of felt with the Dreamcast and the Sega Saturn. All my Nintendo systems, I basically have all the games I want, and not the NES. I'm not an 8-bit person at all. I mean, I was growing up on a an 8-bit system. I was Commodore 64. But yeah, it's not a. Yeah, I feel like this 16-bit era was so much better, and then 32-bit era. That's where it really caught on for me. So I won't be collecting any NES or any SNES either, really. Maybe some Super Famicom, but Jesus Christ, I sold a lot of Super Famicom games. I've basically gone down from maybe 100 boxed to about 20-25 boxed Super Famicom games. All my Famicom games are gone. That was about well over 150 maybe. All gone. Almost all my RPGs for any console, I would guess that was about 250, 300 games maybe, all gone. I even sold like PS1 RPGs, which I said I wouldn't just gonna do, but I did, and I kept only the monster ones that I really want for my collection, because that's when I started playing RPGs hardcore. That was the PS1 5th generation there. So yeah, I kept some RPGs on the Super Famicom as well. The really huge ones that I wanted. So the Final Fantasy collection has gone down really much as well. I probably have 1/3, 1/4, maybe 25%, 30%, 40% left on the collection. I sold off a lot of the, different variants of each fucking game I had, and especially all the games that came after Final Fantasy X, which is nothing I ever liked. So I don't know why I had them. So they are all gone. I kept one. I kept a steel book. Let's see here. I just have it closer. I kept the steel book of Final Fantasy 12, the collector's edition, because it looks so fucking amazing. This one, this was an American exclusive, I think. So I kept that one. Resident Evil collection sold about 50% maybe. Same there, a lot of different variants, a lot of the Japanese stuff, and yeah, a friend at work almost bought like 85% of everything I sold. So he bought everything at once. So he got a good price, and I got rid of everything at once. So that was good. And then there's been every other system. There's been a lot of games gone. The Wii, 50 games gone maybe. So yeah, it would be cool. Mostly maybe for myself, but hopefully for you guys as well that follow my shit channel. That in the future, when I do the collection vids on Wii, GameCube and such, see the difference and how trimmed down it is to perfection in my eyes. Anyway, my collection is now. It's awesome. It's amazing collections I have now, and they are much smaller and more manageable, and yeah. So but one weird thing is I feel is with the Sega Saturn, I have Panzer Dragoon Saga, and I haven't played it. So am I going to sell it before I played it? Am I really going to have a Panzer Dragoon Saga in my collection and never play it? I mean, that would be... Yeah, that wouldn't be nice, I feel. I will feel like a dick. And I will feel like a non-gamer if I do that. So maybe I have to put that in now and actually play it before I sell it. And that's going for pretty penny nowadays, much more than I paid for it. I think I paid about £120 maybe for it. I think it's easily double that now, easily. And yeah, I got some other really high-end games for my Saturn and Dreamcast. So if any of you are interested, blah blah blah, maybe I do a video about that, what I'm selling, but I want to get paid. So this is, you know, dough I really want. So there won't be any fantasy prices at all. But yeah, if you're interested, and maybe I do a video about those two collections before they go. I should definitely do that. It's kind of interesting to see what was in them, and both those collections have been sold a lot of stuff, you know, recently as well. So those are, I think the Dreamcast collection is down to like tops 20 games, tops, and same with Saturn, not many more than that. And so there's a few games in there that I know some of you guys really would like to add your collections. You know, DAS. I think I have a few on the Saturn maybe that you want. And I also have yeah, I remember that now. What the fuck is that called? I think I have a Pete's on the retro tip. That Dreamcast game, hand-drawn graphics, top view, that was only released in the US and in Japan. What's that called? Fuck. I remember when I picked that up and you said, fucking hell, I really want that game. Maybe you know, maybe you should have a look at that when I sell that. So yeah. So basically the collection wise, it's gonna be only Nintendo and some PlayStation as well. But you know, I'm not getting the PS4 not for quite some time. I'm not even sure now that I get in the Switch on launch. I really hope so, but we'll see. Due to other factors, but yeah, definitely want it on when it comes out. But yeah, you can't have everything in life, not at once anyway. So yeah, that was that. Trimming down. Doesn't feel like I'm trimming down. I think because I'm getting a lot of games as well. It doesn't feel like it. There's a lot of games going. It's just the collection is getting better and better and better and better and better. And finally, we'll probably never reach an end, but eventually, you know, I will reach 90% maybe of perfection with my collection. If you understand what I mean. And in that perfection, in that 90%, there isn't any space for Dreamcast and Saturn, and you know, any Sega. I'm keeping a few Mega Drive games though that I can play on the Retron 5 though. There are some there that's really cool. Other than that, you know, Sega's basically gone from my collection. It's never been a system that I really enjoyed, so it's not really. Of course, I enjoyed it. I mean, I really like some of the RPGs on the Saturn, the arcade games on the Dreamcast, and the shmups on both systems. They are fantastic. And even some sports games on the Dreamcast. I remember that tennis game is fucking amazing on the Dreamcast. But yeah, it's not for me, so yeah, that's going as well. And a lot of Japanese stuff is going as well. I have one of the biggest boxes you can ever imagine over there, and that's everything that hasn't really been sold. So I'm just going to go into one group and said, hello, this is starter bid £50, auction is for 3 days, here is everything. It's a big fucking box of Japanese goodness, basically. Yeah, but yeah, this is this, and this is this. This is the conclusion I have reached with my collection. I hope you guys understand where I'm going with this, and if I feel better about it, you know, because as we all know, these things tend to affect us more than maybe we want. And so it can bring you up, and maybe it can bring you down as well. So, and I haven't really even fucking touched this bedroom yet. All these shelves are still up here, but they're empty. It looks horrible. It makes me sad. So I need to fucking start getting rid of everything in there, so I can start in here. And I feel like I have reached almost the collection I want now. Now I can just chill. Yes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. And I'm getting fat as well. My God, I'm getting fat. I don't know if the camera can see this, but holy shit. Since I stopped smoking, fucking hell, it's like over 3 years now. My weight has gone up ever so slightly. Then I stopped using the snuff, the Swedish snuff. I think it was like a year later. So gradually I'll be going up, and like a year ago, boom. So yeah. But that's something more for the other channel. I will link my new channel. I don't think everybody knows that I have another channel now, because I only have like 29 subscribers on the other channel. So if you want to watch more with me, Rasmus, but handling other stuff than gaming, movies, yeah, I have a new show coming out for this channel, and it's something I've been talking about for years, and I even made the intro now, so it's actually something happened about it. It's about TV series, maybe. Yeah, the other channel is more about me doing other stuff, like I'm vlogging a lot in the city. That's what I basically did in this channel before, driving around with my GoPro, showing different areas of my city, doing stuff in the city, trying to feel more and not feel weird, walking around an old man with a camera pointing at himself. It feels really weird still. And what else? Even food in there, other stuff that is not gaming, that is not media, basically, is in there. But me gonna get in shape is gonna be definitely in there, because I need to get in shape, man. Jesus Christ. Beach, I don't know if it's gonna be beach 2017, but beach 2018, yeah, here I come. I will be at that beach, and I will rock that beach. Rock that bitch. Oh, fucking hell. Getting old. Alright guys, be nice to each other, and be nice.